Lovelies. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having an amazing Monday. How did you guys Thanksgiving go? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I did. We had so much fun. It was so much fun. Oh, I think I put so much rice. I'm trying to make some food for Rain. I'm gonna cook some jollof rice for Rain. Rain is so picky, guys. I do not know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Rain is so picky, super picky. Like, I don't know how to have that kid when it comes to food. I'm always cooking something for her after I've made food for the family. I have to find something I cook for her. So, trying to make some rice for me and see if she's gonna like this. I want to use tilapia. So whenever cook I cook something she likes. She doesn't even really like anything. She only likes mac and cheese. Like, that girl can eat just mac and cheese all day, all her life. But that is not healthy, right? So each time I make that mac and cheese for her, I try to add some egg in it and add some I'm gonna use 4 of this. She doesn't like fish, smell of fish. She just like my husband. Like, if she perceives fish in this food, she's not gonna eat it. But I'm gonna add curry, powdered curry. I'm gonna add powdered curry to it so she doesn't smell the fish. And then I'm gonna use hot water so I rinse out the fish first before I put it in the food. So the only thing that baby of mine really likes to eat is mac and cheese. So each time I make her mac and cheese, I make sure I add more protein to it. So I add more protein to it. So I add American cheese to it, a lot of American cheese to it. I add enough milk in it, and then I don't make it dry. She doesn't like it dry. If it's dry, she doesn't want to eat it. So, hold on. And then I add some egg to it, at least so that she gets enough protein. And I also give her Pediasure. So much Pediasure. Like, she and Soraya goes through Pediasure, a whole box of 24 pack. They go through it in 5 days, because they don't really eat. She doesn't really like to eat. I give her Pediasure at least 2 bottles of Pediasure every day, so she can get all her vitamins. Guys, how do you guys deal with your picky baby? Because I don't know what else to do. I've never dealt with a picky baby in my life. I have never dealt with a picky child. She's just like my husband. My husband is so picky. So picky. It's not even funny. I do not know what else to do and how to handle this. It's becoming a huge concern for me. Hello. So yeah, I'm making some fried rice for me, and hopefully she's gonna eat it. Guys, how are you guys getting ready for Thanksgiving? I'm sorry, for Christmas. How are you guys getting ready for Christmas? I'm so excited. Like, Christmas is my favorite season. Absolute favorite holidays. But this year I'm taking it easy on the kids. Like, during Christmas we go all out for the kids, but this year we're taking it easy because, guys, next year is going to be crazy. Like, when I tell you, next year is not going to be fun for people, for the world. Like, next year is the world's universal year 7. So people better start saving some money. Because so many things is going to be tough. Like, it's going to be tough. If you're depending on the government, like if you have EBT cards or Medicaid and all that stuff, I don't know. I'm trusting that American government, will keep, be able to still help their citizens. We are not on any government assistance. So, but guys, you need to save. Please save. Next year is not going to be easy at all for anybody. Next year is the world's universal year 7. I don't know. I wish I can tell a lot of people this. I wish I can enlighten so many people about this. Next year is the world's universal, is the universe's year 7. 2023. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7. Year 7 is the slowest year. Like, it's not even funny. It's not going to be funny next year. So, I hope that a lot of people save their coins. It adds up. Don't be like, oh, it's just $7. Oh, it's just, even if it's 1 cent, it adds up. It adds up. So, this year we're gonna, celebrate Christmas, do Christmas stuff for the kids, but it's not gonna be anything crazy at all. I'm very worried for next year for people, especially if your personal year number next year is going to be personal year 7. Please, if your personal year number next year is personal year 7, I'm still gonna find time to make a video and elaborate on this, and teach people how to calculate their personal year number. So basically, how to calculate your personal year number is, already we know that next year universal number next year is 7, right? 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. So how you calculate your personal year number is by calculating your day of birth, dates, like the day. If you were born on the 8th, for instance, if you were born on the 8th, of February. So you do, February is 2, right? It's month number 2. So you do 2 plus 8. That is 10. 10 plus 7. The personal year number is going to be, sorry, the year number of next year is 7. So you do, for instance, if my date of birth is February 8th, you don't have to add your year, the year you were born. You don't use the year you were born. So what you do is 2 plus 8, that is 10, plus 7 of next year, that is 17, right? So you have 17. Now, you have to reduce it to 1 digit. So what you do is 1 plus 7, that is personal year 8. So your personal year number next year will be personal number 8, personal year number 8. So if your personal year number next year is year number 8, then you're really going to be in a good place. Like, even if everybody is crying, things will be moving for you. Like, you're going to have so much opportunities next year, you won't even know what to do with it. But if your personal year number next year is number 7, and the universal year number next year is 7, I'm worried for such people. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm a very positive person. But this is true. I'm telling you, like, this is numerology, and it is true. I'm not a tarot reader. I don't know how to read tarot. I have no business with tarot. But you know, all these numbers thing, numbers rule the world. Like, I have done this research over the years. I've used myself, I've used family members, I've used friends, and I've read. I am telling you, it is so true. It is true. So generally, next year is going to... Hi, Sissy. No, so it's, for instance, I was born, like, okay, so if you are born, for instance, January 1st, if you are born January 1st, so January is the first month of the year, so January number is 1, right? And you were born on the 1st. So what you do is you do, January is 1, that is 1 plus, you are born on the 1, on the 1st, right? So 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, you do not use your year. You don't use the year you were born. You do not calculate the year you were born. You have to remove the year you were born from the equation. It's irrelevant to the equation. So you were born January 1st. So January is month 1. That is 1 plus 1, the day you were born. That is 2 plus 7. Next year is personal year number 7. So that makes your next year to be personal year number 9. You know what I mean? So 1 plus 1 is your month and date of birth. Okay, then you add it to 7. That's how you get your personal year number. And if you add it up, like if you add your personal year number and it's 2 digits, you have to reduce it to a single digit. For instance, if you are born February 12th, right? So you were born on the 12th, so you have to reduce 12 to a single digit. So what you do is you add 1 plus 2. You're born on the 12th, so you add the first digit and the second digit. That is 1 plus 2, which is 3. So you're working with number 3. So since you're born in March is the 3rd month. So the number of March is 3, right? So you have reduced the dates of your birth to a single digit. So you were born on the 12th. So you do 1 plus 2 is 3. So you do March, which is 3, plus your date of birth, which you have now reduced to a single digit, which is 3, is 6, right? Then you add it to 7, which is next year universal number. So 6 plus 7 is 13, right? Now, you have to reduce it, always reduce to a single digit. You have to reduce it to a single digit. So, if 6 plus 7 is 13, you add 1 plus 3, which is 4. So, your next year, your personal year number will be 4. Maybe if you Google it, it will explain it better. But if you check your personal year number next year and it's number 7, please, you just have to keep taking deep breaths. You have to take it slow. You have to take next year slow. Save as much money as you can. If you're planning on traveling or doing all those extravagant things, please save. You are going to need it. So many people on their personal year 7, they lose their jobs. That is not the best year to look for a job. That is not the best year to change your job. No matter how much you hate your job, just stick to it. As long as it's paying your bill, just stick to it until next year comes to an end. Then 2024 will be your year 8. You can play anyhow you want. You're good. Like, opportunities will be all over you. You won't even know what you do with it. I'm telling you. But next year, you really have to take it slow. Next year is not the year to move to another place. Next year is not the year to invest. I'm sorry, but any investment next year and your personal year number is 7, please don't do it. Don't even look at any proposal of any kind. Like, the universe has a way of shaking people on their personal year 7. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I'm a very positive person, but these things help me personally in my life. Knowing these things will help you. I wish I made this video earlier this year so that people can save up and get themselves together to face what next year brings for them. So I feel really scared for people that has personal year number 7 in a universal year number 7. I'm just going to be praying for anybody I know that has that vibration next year, because it's so the people that will not feel this universal year 7 so much are the people with life path 8 and 5. So if your life path number it's personal year 5 and 8. So if your personal year number is 8, especially next year, you'll be good. You'll be okay. You will be good. You will be good. You won't go through what a lot of people will go through. So yeah, guys, it's interesting how I believe in God. It's interesting, and I believe it's God that created all these things and put them in place. Gave medical doctors the wisdom to come up with all this to cure all kinds of sicknesses. I believe that God put all these things in place, to shape people, to bring variety and diversity into the world. You know what I mean? So some years are really, really bad for some people, and some years are really, really good for some people. And it has to do with their personal year number. I'm sorry. Some people might not believe it, but it's true. So if you have heard this now, you cannot start checking it. Like, go get into the research of this. Research in the, people around you without even their knowing. As long as you know their month of birth and their date of birth. You don't need the year of their birth. You can also, you can watch their lives around you and see what's going on. So I'm still gonna try and make a video, maybe today or tomorrow, in case anybody wants to watch it and like extensively teach and show, how to calculate this and how these things work. A lot of companies are gonna fold up next year. A lot of like third world countries are gonna there's going to be famine. Is it famine they call it? Famine, Oh yeah, there's going to be serious. So everybody, should save. save, save, save. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it's just to create the awareness so that it doesn't take people unawares. So people don't find themselves next year and they don't even know what to do with themselves. And guess what? After next year comes the world universal year 8, the year of abundance. Oh my goodness. Like, there will be so many opportunities in the world. Like, the world is going to heal from all this trauma it has gone through. Like, the universe has gone through a lot of trauma since the time of COVID till now. Like, it hits the world, the universe, like, you know but 2024 will be the universal's year 8. Year number 8 is going to be healing. It's going to bring peace and healing to the world. But next year, all right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Cece, I hope you got what I said. So the month of birth, the day of birth, and then you add 7 because next year is 2023. So 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7. So next year is 7. So what you add is 7. All right, guys. I love you guys very much. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.